Yo, Jets Nation, what is good this morning? It is Sunday. It's 11:33 in the morning, and I got some news I want to talk about. We got an article from the New York Post from Brian Coz to give us a little update on what's going on with the Quinnen Williams situation. Now, we all know that OTAs is well underway, but there is a cloudy just a cloud over Jets fans just waiting for the news that the New York Jets and Quinnen Williams have agreed on a contract extension. Because that's the one thing that we're waiting to get done to really get excited for training camp, because we do not want this thing to go into training camp without a deal done. But I'm here to bring you guys some news that, courtesy of Brian Coz, his article's linked down below in the description. He does great work reporting for the New York Jets for the New York Post. He says there's no need to panic just yet, folks. There is no need to panic. The Jets and Quinnen Williams are, quote, not that far apart, and a deal could be done in the next few weeks. And we also got some details of what might be the holdup. What is holding up the New York Jets and Quinnen Williams on getting a deal done? I don't think, according to the New York Post and according to all the other things that I've been seeing across Twitter with all these different articles coming out about the situation, that it's not about the amount of money per year, it's the length of the contract. So Quinnen Williams would prefer a 4-year deal, for example, so he can test the open market again when he hits his prime again, where the Jets want to ink him up for longer, get him on a 5-year deal, keep him on that cheaper contract. Even though it's going to be a gigantic contract, he's going to set the market for that defensive tackle position. But I think that there's a lot of stuff that's holding it up, but there's no reason to believe why it's not going to get done. So let's get into the article. Here it is from New York Post. Again, guys, if you want to check it out, it's down below in the description if you want to read it for yourself. But let's read it together. The sense is they are not far apart, and there is hope something could happen in the next few weeks before the NFL business slows down in mid-June. Quote, I'm not worried at all, head coach Robert Saleh said. That thing will get done, and he'll be here. Another reason why I'm not panicking. The team values Williams and wants to get him to be a Jet long term. There's nothing like the Jamal Adams situation of 3 years ago. The two sides have been negotiating since the scouting combine, and all signs point to a deal getting done, and Williams being the NFL's highest paid defensive tackle, not named Aaron Donald. Most people are focused on the average salary per year, but that may not be the hurdle the two sides need to clear. The Post asked former NFL agent Joel Corey, a contracts expert for CBS Sports, about the potential sticking points. He says it could be the length of the contract. The market has been set at 4 years, so if the Jets want 5 years, it's not going to get done unless they want to pay through the nose for the 5th year. Or if he's looking to get $25 to $30 million per year, that's the other reason why. So it definitely seems like it's going to be an interesting little battle between the Jets and Quinnen Williams to get it done, but I think I got confidence. The article continues. Williams' agent Nicole Lynn surely wants her client to get another shot at free agency in 4 years, closer to his prime instead of 5. Though that could lead to a standoff, it should not be an impossible hurdle to clear. Other issues beyond the length of the deal and the average cost per year could be 3-year cash flow and total guarantees. And then he goes on to list all the tackles that got extended in the offseason from the same draft class as Quinnen Williams, like Payne from the Commanders, Simmons from the Tennessee Titans, Lawrence from the Giants. So that's really the update news, guys. And I think that this should give some Jets fans more of a, comfort that it's going to get done, because I definitely feel like, not seeing Quinnen Williams at OTAs, even though he just had, his first child with his wife. So congratulations to Quinnen Williams. That is a phenomenal accomplishment. And he's not at OTAs, you could say, for that reason, and for the reason that he does not have a contract. So I definitely feel like we'll see it. And of course, we're just basing this off of report. Hopefully it's right. We don't know if it's 100% factual or not, but I definitely wanted to give you guys the up-to-date news about what we heard from the New York Post this morning. So that's really from the New York Post, and I think that what this tells us is that the Jets are confident it's going to get done, and the Quinnen Williams camp is confident it's going to get done. And I think that's the biggest thing here, folks, is that we know that the Jets want to get this done, but it definitely feels like it is, both sides are trying to dance here. Both sides are trying to get the deal done by training camp, so this is definitely a positive sign, folks. Definitely is. Now, I want to get your guys' thoughts. Do you feel like Quinnen Williams, we talk about Quinnen Williams as the player real quick. This is definitely a big-time get for the New York Jets for the long run. I mean, the fact that we drafted this man at 3rd overall and he developed slowly but surely into the superstar that he is a really beautiful thing to watch, because this defensive line room is absolutely on another level when Quinnen Williams is on the field. We know the value of this defensive line, and the defense as a whole is not as good as it could be without Quinnen Williams out there. Now, he puts that defense on another level of elite caliber. We have edge rushers all over the place. We got defensive linemen everywhere. But the presence of Quinnen Williams, you cannot replicate that. You absolutely cannot replicate that. So, I think that hearing from Robert Saleh a couple weeks ago, or what was that, on the Rich Eisen show, maybe a day, I forgot the exact date that Rich Eisen had Robert Saleh on, and he said that deal's going to get done. He's not worried about it. And then Robert Saleh spoke to the press conference at OTAs a couple days ago as well. He said he's not worried about it. He's going to get done. So hearing the confident demeanor from Robert Saleh that it's going to get done leads me to believe that it's going to get done as well. And I know that, people are getting impatient, but this kind of reminds me of the Aaron Rodgers situation in a way where, everyone's like, is the Rodgers trade going to happen? Is the Jets actually going to trade for Rodgers? Some people are like, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's going to fall through. It's going to fall through. This kind of feels like the same vibe where some people are like, the Jets are not going to be able to get that contract done with Quinnen Williams. And then you just got to be patient. Big deals like this takes time. It's complicated. It's a really convoluted, situation where you got to figure out the guarantees, the upfront money, the length of the contract, all of these different things. So let's get into the live chat, hear what you guys have to say. What's up from Vermont, everybody? Jay Magner, welcome to the show, my friend. King Jamie, good morning, Jets fans. What's up? What's up? Jose, I just saw the video of Aaron dancing at the Taylor Swift concert. He wasn't lying. Yeah, you guys saw Aaron Rodgers was at MetLife Stadium last night, but not as a Jet. Well, he is a Jet, but wasn't in uniform, wasn't practicing, wasn't playing football. He was there for the Taylor Swift concert. That's really cool to see, man. Love to see that. No Quinnen in that defense, 7 out of 10. Yeah, he is the one that makes it elite. What's good, Tommy? Welcome to the show, my friend. Alex says, wish y'all luck this season. Well, thank you, Alex. Good luck to the Miami Dolphins as well. I hope Tua stays healthy for you guys, in all seriousness. All the critics and haters that want to bash Douglas and nitpick the guys that didn't pan out are in detail that this team has done a complete turnaround since the Douglas fired Gase. Absolutely, man. What Joe Douglas has done to this point has all been leading up to Aaron Rodgers. Now, obviously, when the Jets drafted Zach Wilson, they didn't really think about landing Aaron Rodgers in 2 years. But the fact that Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh linked arms and was able to get the right players in the building to have high character and get talent all across this roster was able to get a guy like Aaron Rodgers to even be willing to come to the New York Jets. Because newsflash, Aaron Rodgers would not be coming to the Jets if this was 2 or 3 years ago. If Rodgers felt like he wanted to change and the timing of him leaving the Green Bay Packers was right, the Jets would not be in a situation to get him because we simply would not be good enough to acquire him. Then we would be asking Rodgers to be MVP and carry us. At this point, we're not asking Rodgers to be MVP. We're just asking him to be a good quarterback and lead us to freaking get some touchdowns, man, because this defense and this offense is ready to go. King Jamie, what's up, man? I like Quinnen Williams, and this looks a lot like what we do with Chris Jones. It's a matter of waiting to see if the extra money will be there on the deal for yes, exactly, Jamie. You went through this yourself as a Chiefs fan with Chris Jones. It will get done soon. I agree. Could you imagine if he wore his jersey to the concert? That would have been legendary. He really is going on a tour, man. I think he's going to a Mets and a Yankees game soon. So Aaron Rodgers continues his little tour. Last night was at MetLife Stadium with Taylor Swift. At Taylor Swift's concert, rather. Pretty funny stuff. JD's PFF interview was insightful. I actually didn't see that. Is that on... Where is that? Is that a PFF article? Is that on PFF's YouTube channel? I'm not sure. People are not bashing JD. Fans are too sensitive. It's called criticism, and JD deserves it at times because he makes mistakes. Well, yeah, every GM makes mistakes. No GM's perfect. If this was a perfect, this is a life where nobody's perfect. I mean, I know that sounds cliche, but You're an NFL GM. You're going to have misses and you're going to make mistakes. But I think the reality is Joe Douglas has made way more good moves than bad moves. Way more. And that's the most important thing. If he had more bad moves than good moves, we wouldn't be in the situation that we are in today. And you are right. We are allowed to have open conversations about the things that he did not do well, like such as drafting, James freaking Morgan, Braden Mann. I mean, his drafts haven't been perfect in the later rounds. The Mekhi Becton draft pick, we'll see if it will pan out this season. Denzel Mims, I mean, his first draft class was a nightmare, you can really argue, but that was with the Adam Gase era, right? And he hasn't been perfect. There's no one's saying he is. JD has had as many misses as hits, so let's not push him in the Hall of Fame yet. Now, this I disagree with. I think that he has had more hits than misses, personally. So that's how the Jets are in this situation. All the hits that he made has led the Jets to this moment to be able to go all in to get Aaron Rodgers. And I'm not saying he hasn't had any misses. Babyface Rich, yeah, I had to shave off the beard. It was getting a little too crazy. The beard, right? Richie, I think Q deal gets done soon, to be honest. Well, me too, man. I got a lot of optimistic views. Hearing Robert Saleh bring that up, I think so, man. I really do think so. His free agent classes haven't been good. Now, yeah, you can argue that out of his draft classes, out of his free agency classes, out of his waiver wire, and out of the trade market, that free agency has been his biggest blunder, right? I'm hopeful that Laken Tomlinson will bounce back this season. He wasn't, we gave him a lot of money. He didn't really step up to it. DJ Reed was probably his best free agent signing as a Jets GM. We can all agree with that. We'll see how the free agents this season pan out. I love the free agent acquisitions this year. Alan Lazard and McCole Hardman, I think, are two big-time free agent acquisitions. Obviously, the other guys around the roster throughout the past couple of years weren't great hits. Tyler Conklin, CJ Uzama, they're not stars, but I think they're quality players at the tight end position that we brought in free agency last year. He allocated the depth of the offensive line in free agency this year with Wes Schweitzer and Tristan Colon getting really two big-time depth pieces at the offensive line. Now, that's my thoughts, man. Q deal will 100% get done. Our defense is nothing without him. Hell yeah. Quincy's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that you can say Joe Douglas is phenomenal at, and you can't argue this, his waiver wire acquisitions, bro. I mean, Braxton Berrios is not on the team anymore, but the New York Jets claimed Braxton Berrios, and he turned into an all-pro returner for the Jets. That's a plus. The Jets claim John Franklin Myers. He's been a pivotal piece to that defensive line. He's been extended. The Jets claimed Quincy Williams off the waiver wire. They developed him. They gave him another contract. Let's go. I'm loving it. Rich, not to mention, he's coming off a damn historic draft class last year. 2 Rookie of the Years. What are we doing here? Now, with all that said, he's the best GM we've had in a long time. This is the year he proves he's the man. Yes, sir. Hope so. Rich, do you think we try for Hopkins? I think the Jets should definitely do their homework on if they wanted to pursue DeAndre Hopkins, how would they do it? Well, the easy answer is you get rid of Corey Davis, you free up money there, and you pursue him. But it's a lot more, I think, more complicated than that. Richie, did you see the mess with the Raiders? And Jimmy, imagine if that was happening here. Don't want to imagine that. That is a mess. In 3 years, JD turned a trash roster into a roster A-Rod wanted to play with. Build JD a statue. Hell yeah, baby. Now, we got to build JD a statue if it all comes together and they win a Super Bowl. That's when I'll build him a statue. But he's done everything up until this point to be able to get that statue built, hopefully, in the future, right? Quincy is pretty good, man. I love him. Guys, everybody do me a favor right now. Please hit that thumbs up button. We got some updates to talk about with Quinnen Williams, per the New York Post, that a deal should be done in the next few weeks, and that the sense is that this thing will get done. This thing will get done. So, folks, please do me a favor, simply hitting that thumbs up button, guys. I greatly appreciate it. You guys have been killing it, supporting the channel for a long time now, and I just wanted to say thank you all. So smash that thumbs up button. We're here talking about Quinnen Williams. We're here live on the Jets Media Show on this Sunday morning. Let's get it rocking, baby! Oh, yeah. Now, I also want to announce that today is the first day that the Jets Media Day tickets are officially available for the public. So if you guys want to come to Jets Media Day, the link is pinned at the top of the chat to get your tickets. So the deadline is June 1st. This Thursday is the last day you can submit your payments to secure your Jets Media Day ticket. Now, what comes with your ticket is a ticket to the Jets-Patriots game Week 3, lower end zone. So we're all going to be sitting together in the lower end zone. It gives you access to MetLife Stadium's turf after the game. We all get to go on the turf and have some fun, take some photos, feel what it's like to be on the field as the players. And then before the game, we have a giant tailgate party hosted by Gotham City Crew. That's going to come with food, drinks by a Chopped Champion chef. We got a live DJ, music. Johnny Ice Cream is going to be there handing out ice cream. We got cigar rollers there. They'll be live. We're going to have arcade games for kids as well. I mean, it's going to be a giant party. There's also going to be, which I'm most looking forward to, a Jets Media Tailgate live show. Like, I'm going to make it an official giant live stream from the event, and everybody that's at the event is going to get access to the live stream, get to watch it in person, and I'll have special guests on the live show as well. And MetLife's going to, like, picture like a big table, like a big production, MetLife behind me, getting crazy. Hopefully the Jets are 2-0 at this point in Week 3. And then it also comes with a custom Jets Media Day t-shirt as well. So you get a lot of stuff with the full package. So if you guys want to purchase your tickets, click the link at the top of the chat. It will bring you to the website that you can get your tickets. You can buy as many tickets as you like on that website. If you click the details, you can change the quantity to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tickets. So again, guys, if you have any questions about more details of Jets Media Day, definitely shoot me an email. That's linked down below in the description. RichieMalora98@gmail.com is the email address if you have any other questions. But again, guys, if you're interested in the Jets Media Day, it's going to be big this year. It's going to be a lot of fun this year, and I'm really hopeful that a lot of you guys will come join the party because last year was historic, and this year I want it to be even better, and we need to get a W. Let's all witness the first time the Jets beat the Patriots in 7 years together. Come on. First time the Jets beat the Patriots in 7 years. We got to witness that together, baby. Let's go. Dave says, I think JD is learning and improving as a GM just as much as a player would be in the league for a couple of years. We only hope he will be better and better for years to come. Well said, Dave. Signing Q priority over D-Hop. 100%. No doubt. Rich, you got my payment for me and my bro Anthony, right? Yes. King Jamie is on his way to Jets Media Day, baby. Woo! Flying in from Kansas City. Let's go. Can't wait to meet you. Just the t-shirt was worth it for me. Yeah, I can't wait to meet you, my man. I can't get over how D-Hop scuffed and turned his head. AR or not, he was dissing the Jets. Yeah, I don't really see D-Hop coming to the Jets, but hey, you never know. You never know, right? Sweep the Patriots. Well, hopefully we have a bye, or the second game we verse the Patriots, it's going to be an easy game, resting starters. That's what we hope, and we can still beat them with our backups because we verse them Week 3, and then we verse them the last game of the season. So that's going to be very interesting. Pretty interesting stuff, folks. I can't wait, man. I just can't wait to see the vibes of this fan base heading into training camp. We got a lot of fun things. Richie, would you take 2-4 but sweep the Pats, or 4-2 but lose both to the Pats? I'd have to do 4-2. I mean, that means we sweep the Bills and sweep the Dolphins, but we get swept by the Patriots. I'll probably take that. It would suck to still lose to the Patriots, but you're telling me we could sweep the Dolphins and the Bills? Yeah, definitely. Tim Boyle will play them Week 18 when the Jets clinch the division. Nah, Zach Wilson will. Hope the deal gets done before training camp. I got confidence that it will get done. Royds are cheating. Let him go to the Pats. I want DeAndre Hopkins to go anywhere but the AFC East. Please. Please. What's your most prized Jets possession? Could it be this brand new Aaron Rodgers jersey that just came in the mail? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. You guys are going to have a Chiefs fan and his bro, a Bills fan, rooting for you against the Patriots. The entire AFC league should be more like a big family. We always stronger than the NFC. Yeah, the AFC is so much better than the NFC. It's kind of crazy. But it's also annoying because the one time the Jets have a chance to make the playoffs and make a run, the AFC is the best it's ever been, it feels like. Man, screw that. We're going 6-0 versus the AFC East. Yeah, Mark. Yeah. I love that energy, baby. We're going 6-0 in the AFC East. That's right. That's the energy that we need, baby. Quinnen Williams. You know what? Since this deal is almost done, hopefully, I want to bring this out. Come on, Quinnen. This is fire, right? I got this because I knew that you'd be a beast. Come on, Quinnen. Extend that. Let's go. I want you to be a Jet for life, and he will be. And he will be. Oh. Quinnen Williams will be a Jet for life. I guarantee you. I could totally see you guys sweeping the East. Bro, that would be crazy, dude. Sorry, I was late to the videos. There were rumors. So basically, it's a report from New York Post that came out this morning saying that both sides think that it's going to get done soon in the next few weeks when there's a little, downtime between mid-June and July. So it's optimistic that it could get done very soon and that both sides are not too far apart. That's the big thing here. When both sides are not far apart, and that's when they can finally come to an agreement. In all honesty, sweeping the Pats and blowing them out means more to me than beating the Dolphins or Bills. Now, yeah, it is personal for Jets fans against the Patriots. I understand that, no doubt. I get that. Q need a 6-year deal. Now, that would benefit the Jets, not Quinnen. Now, the Jets would love a 6-year deal, but Quinnen wants a 4-year deal because he can get paid again after his 4-year contract's up. More money. Deal almost done soon. Yeah, baby. Almost done. Let's get it rocking. Folks, make sure you hit that thumbs up button on your way into the show. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning into the chat as always. It's always a great time. 66 likes. I think we can get up to that to 100 piece. We can get it up to a hundo. People talking about signing D-Hop. Can we please sign this man first before thinking of bringing in more free agents? Good point. D-Hop next, baby. I don't know if D-Hop's coming. I don't really think that's happening. But I agree with Sean. We'll ink up Quinnen Williams, then we'll talk about DeAndre Hopkins. Even though DeAndre Hopkins probably going to take his time, I don't see him rushing to sign with anybody because he's a free agent and he can negotiate and get as much money or as not as much money as he'd like. Thumbs up, Jets up. Yeah, Rich. Yeah, baby. Sometimes when you wait to pay a guy like Q, it's because there will be space opening up for your cap later on in the postseason, and we can swing a better deal. Yeah, I agree, and I think that this is the offseason where it's going to get done for Quinnen. They can do both, and the good thing about DeAndre Hopkins is we have a number one receiver already, and his name is Garrett Wilson, but hey, you put Garrett Wilson and DeAndre Hopkins and add that with Allen Lazard and McCole Hardman, then we're talking about craziness. But I personally don't think DeAndre Hopkins will be a Jet based off of what I've heard from himself on all the podcasts he's been on and talking about teams and talking about like quarterbacks he wants to play for. Let's go. Just bought 2 tickets. Can't wait to finally see the Jets. Did you just buy 2 tickets, Johnny? Just now? Oh, Johnny, let's go. Congratulations. Johnny's coming to Jets Media Day, baby. Shout out to Johnny for coming to Jets Media Day. I just saw the payment come in. So, Johnny, make sure you email me, richiemalora98@gmail.com, so I can get your email and I can send you over the tickets. Again, guys, if you want to get your tickets for Jets Media Day, the link is pinned at the top of the chat to purchase your tickets. The deadline is June 1st, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It comes with a game ticket, access to the MetLife Stadium turf after the game, Jets Media Day live show, a Jets Media Day custom t-shirt that I'm designing myself with my friend who has a clothing business, and a tailgate party hosted by, you know them, Gotham City crew. Johnny's pulling up. Let's go, Johnny. I'm excited to meet you, my friend. Great member on the channel. Did you say you're flying in from Cali? Love that. I love that. Buy your tickets today, folks. June 1st is the deadline. I smell Cap from Jets Forever. I wish you would pull up. I'd love to meet you. D-Hop most likely will be becoming a Cowgirl or a Chief. I'm hoping not a Bill. Yeah, you could definitely sell me on one of those two. But keep him far away from the Bills, please. Thank you. Because the one thing about the Buffalo Bills is that they're kind of one-dimensional offensively just because Stephon Diggs is so great, but there's no one really. I mean, they did get Dalton Kincaid, so that's definitely going to add a new layer to their offense. But any other receiver outside Diggs doesn't scare me. So if you bring them to DeAndre Hopkins, then I'm scared. Okay? I'll admit it. It's got to be a 6-year deal, right? Feeling a 4-year contract wouldn't work with Rodgers next 2 years and be fit into the salary cap. So this could be the holdup because I think the Jets want it to be long, like a 6-year deal, but Quinnen probably prefers it to be 4 years because it benefits him. He can hit the open market again. So I don't really think – I think the Jets would like a 5 to 6 year deal, but Quinnen would prefer a 4-year deal. And you see Simmons' contract, Dexter Lawrence contract, Payne's contract, they're all 4-year deals. They kind of set the standard for the market. It's going to be interesting. Richie, is the Quinnen Williams deal getting done today? I don't think it's getting done today. I think it's still going to be another 2 to 3 weeks. But we are seeing some positive news about it come in. We better have a chance at Devontae, especially with all the Jimmy drama. Now, this is someone I don't see happening. The contract that Devontae Adams has, I don't know how we could fit that on our books. There's no way. But hey, Quinnen Williams deal is going to get done soon. That's all I care about. Guys, we got a lot of exciting things coming on this channel, man. A lot of exciting things about these New York Jets. There's so many fun, exciting things, and I can't wait for the season to finally get kicked off. It's exciting. Let's get it going. Let's get it rocking, baby. Who else is coming to Jets Media Day? I want to meet everybody. Let's get it rocking. I'm drinking my coffee out in my sweet Jets Media coffee mug I got from Richie's merch store. Hey, that's so awesome, Jets Media. I forgot that you bought that. Send you an email. Thank you, Johnny. I'll check that email and I'll get back to you and I'll send you your tickets when I get them. So I'm not going to get the tickets from the Jets for a couple weeks. But you bought your tickets. So you will be getting your thing, baby. 20 likes till 100. Bring it up, baby. Let's go. Thank you, RP Eagles. Bring back Quinnen and Quan, and let's keep our top 10 defense intact. 100%. 100%. Couldn't agree more with this. Now, what's your stance on Quan Alexander? Everybody in the chat, tell me right now. Yes to Quan coming back? I'm assuming everyone's going to say yes, right? Everyone's going to say, of course, Richie. You kidding me? Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping JD holds off on the Q deal as he's still under contract until Kevin Byard becomes released by the Titans. Free safety is an enormous glaring hole in that defense. Huge get for the Jets if possible. Nah, man, the priority needs to be extending Quinnen before anything. You got to take care of your own before you can get better. That's how I look at it. Take care of your own before you worry about other people. Quan weak. He can't cover a soul. Bro, there's so much more to the linebacker positions besides coverage. All right? We need a weak side linebacker. I want all of you guys to come out for Jets Media Day so I can meet you. I feel like we have had a blast, even though I'm a Chiefs fan. We're all friends here, and you guys make me feel like I'm family. Yes, guys, if you want to come to Jets Media Day, not only to meet me, but to meet the legend King Jamie, the tickets for Jets Media Day are linked at the top of the chat. So go purchase your tickets. Go purchase your Jets Media Day tickets, baby. Bring your friends. Bring your family. It's going to be a party, baby. I think the Jets are going to roll with Sherwood. Now, this is interesting to keep in mind with. I always knew you would be a defense powerhouse with Salah. And if AR stays healthy and on point, y'all going places. Well, hopefully we do go places with this. Uber is too expensive from Connecticut. I wish I can go to my first game. Well, there's other forms of transit from Connecticut. There's trains, no? I think you could get a train from Connecticut into the city, into the Jet Stadium, MetLife. There's no transit from Connecticut? Let me know. I can help you out with transit if that's the issue. Finally, a Dolphins fan with some common sense and no hate in his blood. I know. It feels good. There are some Dolphins fans that have some respect. Connecticut got Metro North. So, yeah, if you were in Connecticut, you hop on the Metro North. Unfortunately, I have to attend my cousin's wedding that weekend for Jets Media Day, so I'll not be able to make that. But I'll definitely come through to Reds at week 1 versus Buffalo. Yeah, Mark. All right, I'll see you week 1. Mark, did you already have tickets for week 1, or are you going to get tickets through us as well for that? Because if you want tickets to the Jets game, Jets week 1, Bills, to sit with me in the round table, that is another thing. Or if you already have tickets, then you just purchase your tailgate tickets. Because my goal this year, folks, is to kind of bring the Jets fan base together for games and events and watch parties. And I want to be more in person with you guys. So it's a lot of stress to build this and organize an event like this. But so worth it because I really love meeting people and being around fans and being around my subscribers. So stay with me. We're going to have a lot of fun. Another thing I want to organize to keep in mind is I want to do a watch party of a Jets away game at a bar. So that's another thing I want to do. Hit that like button, fellas. Thank you, brother. My man, we'd love to have you on a guest of Jets Turbulence podcast this Thursday night at 8 p.m. We're huge followers. Where can we talk? Thursday's not going to be able to work for me. I am doing something Thursday. I actually am traveling. But I would love to hop on your podcast another time, my man. So shoot me a DM on Twitter. Richie, have you tried the PFF season simulator? My sim had us go from 0-4 to 11-6. Damn. I haven't tried it yet. I won the ticket. Oh, yeah, you won the tickets, Mark. Congratulations. Congratulations. I forgot about that. Congratulations on winning those tickets. But yeah, Mark, we're excited for you to come to Reds. I'm excited to meet you, my friend. Richie, it's going alone. I know of the Metro. Man, this group is great. Yeah, we love you. We want you there. We want you there. Vegas? Maybe. Just maybe. Let's go. Where's my tickets? You didn't buy them yet, Jets Forever. You got to purchase them. Come on. You know you got that bread. Folks, we got a lot of fun things happening. I think that this report at least makes me a little happy and satisfied with the news of what's going on with Quinnen Williams, right? Let's put his face back on the screen. Because look at that face. How could you hate on that man? Look at how good. Look at that. He blessed himself. He freaking blessed himself after he sneezed during the combine. Hilarious. No, that wasn't the combine. What was that? That was like a draft interview. But yeah, folks, a lot of fun things happening. If you guys are just tuning in, did we already get that threshold of 100 likes? No. Folks, hit that like button, baby. Let's get up to 100 likes for the Quinnen Williams deal. Hit it for Quinnen. Jets got Quinnen done. It's a way deeper than just signing him. Sends a message to our younger guys. Yes, this is the reason why I've been saying that it has to get done. It sends a message to Garrett Wilson and Sauce and the rest of the young players that when you're due to get paid, you'll get paid. Penn Station, okay, I've got to find someone quickly. Traveling alone might be lonely, but don't get it twisted. When you get to the stadium, you're going to be around a lot of fun people. We're all going to be welcoming you there. Blessed himself and then thanked himself. Best interview. Literally the best. He's a big teddy bear. See, even a Dolphins fan can admit it. Sounds good, my man. Tyreek Hill still having Q nightmares. Now, Hennessy remembers this because my man Hennessy was at Jets Media Day last year. Bro, we had the perfect perspective, the perfect view. Jets Media Day was at the Jets-Dolphins game last year. We witnessed Quinnen Williams stiff-arm Tyreek Hill with our own eyes. That was legendary. Speaking of that, Henny, you pulling up the Jets Media Day this year or what? I got to see you, my man. I need that energy. I need to see my brother. All fam to us. All fam us Jets fans. Yeah. Do you know what else we witnessed that day? Breece Hall go crazy. Crazy. Breece Hall at 197 damn yards. What's Jets media record when at games? I don't know. Throughout my whole life? I actually did find a really fun photo. I actually want to share with you guys this picture. You guys are going to like this. You guys are going to like this photo. It's a picture. I honestly don't know what season it's from, and you're going to laugh because I look like a baby. But it's me at a Jets game when I was young with my two friends. Uh-oh. You guys are going to really laugh at this. And the jersey I'm wearing, I don't have this jersey anymore, and I forgot I even had a jersey like this, dude. All right, you guys ready for this? Here we go. This was me at a Jets game back, has to be like, I don't even know, dude. There I am. Look at that. I think this was like, has to be 2012. That's when this was. And I'm wearing a Santonio Holmes jersey. I'm wearing a Santonio Holmes jersey. Anyone that questions my fandom, I'll show them this photo. Look at me. San Antonio Holmes jersey. Look at that chain. Look at a dog. It's hilarious. I mean, look at me. Beast. I look like Baby Yoda. I'll take that. I wish you could. Yeah, that's definitely a San Antonio Holmes jersey. I found this photo recently. I haven't seen this picture in a decade. This is over 10 years ago. Pretty crazy, bro. Richie, you're a youngin'. Right now I'm 25 years old. So in 2012, I was 14. I was a late bloomer. As you can see, my friends next to me in these photos looks a lot older than me, but we're the same age. I think I was 14 in this picture. I got diagnosed, and this is some personal stuff that I didn't think anybody knows about me, but I got diagnosed with celiac disease back at that age, so I wasn't growing properly, and that's why I had to quit, unfortunately, playing sports, because in middle school, in like 7th grade, everybody around me was growing and hitting puberty and developing, and I wasn't, and I was like sick. I literally looked like a 5th grader in 8th grade, and then I got diagnosed with celiac disease, which basically means you have to be gluten-free. Changed my diet. Luckily, I was able to hit my growth spurt in high school, and I was a normal kid now. If I didn't know about it, I probably would be really small. But yeah, that's why I look abnormally tiny in that picture compared to my friends who are the same age. They look like they were 4 years older than me, when reality is just because I was sick at that time. But I'm all good now. I've been gluten-free since and been healthy. '25. I was 25 on 2003. Well, Sean, we love to hear it. Rob graduated high school in 03. Wow. So I am young. Very young. My man Jamie was 25 and 96. You guys are making me feel like a baby. All right. We get it. I look like a little child, a little sick child here. Shout out to the Jersey Shore, because at this time I love the Jersey Shore, and I got my haircut just like Vinny. Oh, that's funny stuff. 22 just graduated college. Congrats, Mark. Congratulations, Mark. That's awesome, man. I graduated back in 2020, and low-key, I didn't have a graduation ceremony because I graduated college right during the pandemic, 2020. And if it wasn't for the pandemic, folks, I don't know if I'd be doing Jets media full-time, by the way. Because my story is very interesting from the perspective that I couldn't get a job out of college because of the world being shut down of the pandemic. And I graduated college, couldn't get a job, so I just stayed home and made content for fun, and then just for fun as a hobby. And then I realized, like, oh, wait, I can actually do this? And then I full-on just went in and then made it my job. So, yeah, fun fact. Vinny was the best of the Jersey Shore. 100%, Blaze. He was my guy. I was 25 when Richie took that picture. Was probably there with the Revis jersey. That's hilarious. That's wow. That means you didn't have no prom or anything. 2020 was a terrible year. No, graduated college. I had my prom. Prom was 2016 for me. That's high school. I graduated high school in 2016, which was a freaking amazing year. Prom, after prom, went to Wildwood. Oh my God. That was an amazing time of my life. That was graduating high school 2016 for me. Had my prom, had all those things. But college was when I couldn't do a ceremony. I didn't get to graduate my class. I did like my own little graduation ceremony in my driveway with my friends and family. Had some great times in Wildwood. Yeah, bro. Me and my entire high school graduating class went to Wildwood for the weekend. Rented out a motel. Woo! Bunch of 18-year-olds. It was going crazy. Great job here. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Nice name, by the way. Effing love Richie. You as real as it gets. Thank you, man. Your passion is all of us, bro. Keep vibing that positive energy. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. What high school you went to? I went to East Meadow High School on Long Island. I miss the old stadium where you can smoke cigarettes and get blunted in the circle stairwell. Yeah, I didn't know that. I wasn't part of that when I was super young, obviously. I actually I have vague memories of the old stadium, but I was really young when I went to the old stadium. Honestly, it's amazing how much Jets content creators on YouTube and other media sites have exploded in popularity over the past 5 to 10 years. Yeah, man, it is awesome. It's awesome to have a nice, tight-knit community of us. But, folks, if you guys want to purchase your tickets for Jets Media Day, they are on sale officially today. Today's the first day that I am promoting these tickets live to the public. Before, they were pre-sale tickets, but now they're live for you guys. So if you want to click the link at the top of the chat, you can purchase your Jets Media Day tickets right now. The deadline to purchase your tickets is June 1st, which is this Thursday. So after this Thursday, you cannot buy any more tickets, unfortunately. I'm going to try to get tickets so I can sell them leading up to the game. But at this price point, this is where you're going to be able to get your tickets. And it comes with all these things. I want to meet you guys. And again, if you have any questions regarding your tickets before you purchase them, feel free to email me. Clicking the link at the top of your chat will purchase your Jets Media Day tickets. Let's see it, baby. I want to meet you guys. I want to see you all. I want to be like, oh, yeah, you're that guy in the chat. You're that guy in the chat. I know you. I was a season ticket holder for most of the 90s. Wow. That's awesome. Do you wish the New York Jets had a dome instead of an open stadium? I feel like we would have a lot more Super Bowls here. Yeah, I mean, I remember we had the Super Bowl here back when the Seattle Seahawks was in the champion. What was that? The Seahawks-Broncos Super Bowl? Guys, we're one like away from 100. Let's get it. Who wants to be the 100th like? The 100th. The 100th. We got it. Easy. Let's go. The original. That's me. I got you. Tommy, thanks for being the 100th like. Oh, no, wait. Rob was the 100th like. Damn, he beat you to it. He beat you to it. Well, folks, this stream was talking about the news that we got that Quinnen Williams is coming through, hopefully, as our Jet for a long time, which is always good to know. Now, OTAs is going to continue this week, so we're going to be reporting on OTAs this week. And there's a lot of other things to be excited about, a lot of other things to look forward to when it comes to this Jets football team. Aaron Rodgers, defensive stuff, offensively. Hope you guys have been enjoying my new series of the position breakdowns, by the way. That's been fun. We broke down the tight ends most recently. We broke down the wide receivers, the running backs, the defensive line. Next, I'll probably do maybe safeties. That's been a lot of fun. So, folks, we're probably going to wrap up the show here. We broke down the Quinnen Williams stuff. We broke down everything else we needed to do. I'm excited. You should be excited, too. Let's get it rocking. Let's get it rocking. So, folks, Again, before we sign off today, I do want to mention and remind you guys that the Jets Media Day tickets are officially on sale. You have all week to purchase your tickets. Click the link at the top of the chat. We'll bring you to the link to purchase your tickets. And I'm excited to hopefully get you guys to come through and support Jets Media and support me on week number 3 against the New England Patriots. And again, if you have any questions regarding how to sign up, how to purchase your tickets, any questions of the details, let me know. Email me at richiemalora98@gmail.com. So I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy your Sunday, and happy Memorial Day, by the way. Forgot to say that. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend with your friends and family. And I'm signing off, guys. Let's go Jets, and hopefully the Quinnen Williams deal gets done in the next few weeks so we can celebrate that. Peace and love. Catch you guys next time.